Well, I'm very honored to have served them. I feel public service is a great honor and a great responsibility. And all I can say is that I'm just really happy to be able to serve them. But I'm ready to look at some new challenges, and I need to focus on those challenges. I don't have anything particularly in place, but I know that not running for office will give me those opportunities to develop them. And really, public service. In the words of Senator Fred Thompson when he left the Senate, and the media was asking him, what is he going? What is he going to do? Where is he going? And I really believe this. And he said, public service should be, a break from your occupation and not your occupation. And I've taken my break, 18 years, and I'm ready to go back and do the things I was doing before, give more time to my family, give more time to my business, as you may know, I serve in the Marine Corps Reserve, and if that's something they, have desires for me, I'll be doing that too.
Well, you've been one of the standard bearers of the conservative movement in the Texas House, and just really have accomplished a lot along those lines. It seems like that's going to be a loss for that movement.
I tell you what, I know that this process existed before I came here in 1993. It'll exist after I leave. There were leaders before I came here, and there will be leaders after I leave. I'm not worried about it. I feel very confident that the conservative movement, if you want to call it that, will be in good stead. We have a lot of leaders here. There'll be some that will get elected this time, and they'll come just like I did in 1993. I did not know that I would be involved in the issues at that time. I did know I would be serving the public. I did know I would be, spending a lot of time in Austin, and I think that this process will still be here, and the conservatives will still be here, and I'll still be involved. I'm going to be involved in grassroots politics in San Antonio and helping other people run for office, just like I was before I ran for public office myself.
Are you helping or indicating or anointing, tapping on anyone who could be filling your shoes on your seat?
I have had a list of folks over the course of time have told me that they really appreciated my service, and if at any point in time that I would leave, to call them. I made a couple of calls to those folks. There's already one person who's filed that wants to run, Denise Barnhill, and I have not made any determination of endorsing anybody at this time. It's early. It's hadn't filing deadline hadn't come, so making that determination is not something I've done yet.
So, what do you think is your the item that you're most proud of, your accomplishment you're most proud of when you were in office in Austin?
Well, I think the most thing I can say I'm proud of is just the fact that I've done what I've told people I would do. When I ran when I started running, which was early, was for the 1992 primary, I told folks that I was going to go to Austin and I was going to represent their interests. And I was going to, do that in a manner that, supports the values that we share. And I think I've done that. So I'm proud of that. I'm proud of the fact that I've kept my word. I'm proud of the fact that I've, made that commitment and I was able to fulfill it. There's some bills and legislation that's passed. It's protected property rights. That's, helped women, and at a time when they were considering terminating their pregnancies. I've helped develop legislation and policy and helping people be prepared to respond to natural disasters, and also helping our community, whether it's San Antonio or around this state, and adjusting to the decisions of BRAC, the realignment of our military bases. And I just feel very blessed that I have family and friends and constituents that have allowed me to come here and be a part of this process and continue to make Texas strong.
Well, with the new census, it looks like Texas will get 3 to 4 new congressional seats. There would be opportunities for someone like yourself down the road to move up in as a lawmaker. Does that hold any interest to you at all?
I will always be involved in this process some way. I don't know what that is yet. I know that I'm going to be helping other folks when I leave next year. I'm going to fulfill this term, and I'll be helping other folks just like I was before. If there's an opportunity that comes up, and I feel that that's something I should be, lending my time, and I can, do that, I may consider that. But I don't have anything. I don't know what's going to happen. It's kind of early now, and I hope we do gain more influence in the national legislative process. That is very exciting to me, considering the fact that I think a lot of Texans aren't happy with what's going on up there. So having more reps would be good for Texas.